Hey guys, I'm Jeremy Ryden, and you're watching Ryden Results, where I try to get you to create real results that make lasting change in your life. You know, I always tell people if there's one book that I would love you to read is actually this book, Your Soul Story, How to Create the Life You Always Wanted. You can pick it up on Amazon, Kindle. It's a great book to start transformation in your life, a lasting change in your life. And the key word is you create. So many people are living a life that are on autopilot. It's the life that their boss wants, their mom wants, their boyfriend wants, because they don't know what they want. And if you don't know what you want, you'll never be able to truly create the life that you deserve. In fact, so many people are living beneath their full potential. I want you to reach your full potential. I want you to create a life story that is worth reading. So go to Amazon.com, get this book. It's my name, Jeremy Ryden. But let me give you some live tips right now, or some tips right here on this video that can help you begin to create a truly satisfying life. Tip number one for November, and let's just work on this one tip for this month. You cannot elevate what you do not evaluate. You cannot elevate what you do not evaluate. If you do not take time to do self-reflection, to see, are you truly producing results in your career? Are you truly producing joy in your life? Are you truly feeling love in your relationship? If you don't take the time to get off the autopilot, get off of just automatically going through your routine and shake things up. How do you shake it up? Sit down and write down your feelings in a journal. Sit down and list things that you like to see, to accomplish. Are you accomplishing the goals that you set it out in 2016 for this year? And if the answer is no, then it's time to start creating again. It's time to start taking steps to making the life that you're living, worth loving, worth working for. And the only way to create that is you got to begin to evaluate it. To evaluate means you got to get serious. It isn't that you become all negative and pessimistic, but it means that there's a reality of, I'm this old, I only have these many years left, and I don't want to become desperate, but I do want to become decisive. I don't want to be confused, I want to be clear. And to do these things, you need to begin to evaluate. Well, what do you evaluate? Evaluate what you want. You know, to create the life you've always wanted, you have to know what you want. Most people don't even know what they want. They think they do, but they're being controlled by their subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind are the beliefs that were instilled in you from childhood, from your parents, grandparents, the school system, the religious system. Not all of those beliefs are bad, but not all of those beliefs are beneficial. There are some things that you're going to have to replace in your mind so you can see the change in your life. And I go through that in this book, How to Replace False Beliefs That You May Not Even Be Aware of. And well, how do I get aware? Begin to evaluate. Begin to look at your life. What's missing? What's not working? This isn't to make you feel bad. This isn't to judge you and say you're a screw up. This is to help you get on track. This is to help you to get honest. The truth shall set you free. You're not doomed to be lonely. You're not doomed to be a failure. But you got to get clear. And the only way to get clear is to evaluate, what is it I really want? And then what are the few steps that I can start taking that says to the world, that says to my mind and my heart, this is the direction I'm going in. This is the decision that I'm choosing. I'm worth it. I deserve it. I believe in it. But I gotta know where I stand now so I can elevate myself, so I can rise myself up, so I can begin to climb the staircase of success, one step at a time. You're worthy of the climb. Life is not easy. In fact, the journey is a struggle. I don't like to think of it as a struggle. I like to think of it as an adventure. This is an adventure of a lifetime. But let's figure out, are we going in the way that we should go? And not what people tell us to go, but the way our soul says this makes us happy. Our soul says this makes us feel alive. Our soul says this is what I want to do. It energizes you. It makes you feel just totally alive. I want you to get that. So once again, get this book, Your Soul Story, How to Create the Life You've Always Wanted, on Amazon.com. Also, go to Writing Results. Go to Writing Results. If you're confused about what you want, I can help bring you clarity. If you're not sure about the direction you're going into, let's get clear about making sure you're not wasting valuable time going down a path that doesn't belong to you. Let's figure out what are the false soul stories that you may be holding on. You see, you can't change your life story until you've changed or healed your soul story. In fact, everything I do in my coaching is to help you heal deeply so you can live fully. Writing Results, hit the questionnaire. It'll show you all my different coaching packages. There's one coaching package on there that I can help anyone do, very affordable, the 10-minute call. You can get a 10-minute call with me, and it's an intuitive call on helping you get clear about evaluating what's going on in your life right now and the direction you should be going. So I hope you begin to create your life and don't just live another.